Hello there, people. Welcome to part 4 of every single album I have in my YouTube library. So this is 2000s, and also part 5 will be about 2010s and 2020s albums I have. Let's get started. So first of all, the Marshall Mathers LP number 2 by Eminem. There we got one of my favorite Bon Jovi albums, Crush, which, It's My Life became one of the most famous songs on. And then we got Just Push played by Aerosmith, which has the great song Jaded. And then this is where I came in. This was the final album that the Bees did. This was around the time, before the time Maurice Gibb died due to cardiac arrest, so. Yeah, it's the only reason I got. And then Misunderstood by Pink, which, Just Like a Pill, Get the Party Started, Lonely Girl, Nub, those are good songs. And then Let Go by Avril Lavigne, which those 3 singles, Complicated, Skater Boy, and I'm With You, became one of her most famous songs. And then Bounce by Bon Jovi, which I enjoyed. Yeah, but there's some songs on there I didn't. It's not their best album, but it's still a good album. And then we got More Than You Think You Are by Matchbox 20, which came out. This came out. So by the time I turn 14, this album's gonna turn 20 this year, which is mind blowing. And then Thankful by Kelly Clarkson, which I did enjoy. Miss Independent, I did enjoy. Styles right Before You Love was very good though. And then Saint Anger by Metallica, which you probably expected that. But I noticed by surprise some people, but I actually kind of think this album's alright. Yeah, it's an alright album. One of the more weaker albums, in my opinion. It just surprised some people. And then Under My Skin by Avril Lavigne, which this album turned. This is this year is the 20th anniversary album. So happy 20th anniversary to Under My Skin by Avril Lavigne, which good song, a great song. My Happy Ending, and then we got Encore by Eminem, and then we got Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson, which. Those first 4 tracks became big hits. And fun fact, Breakaway was originally written by Avril Lavigne, but Avril hated the song and gave it to Kelly Clarkson for Avril. And then Something to Be by Rob Thomas, which you already know him. He's the singer of Matchbox 20. I do have the first 3 solo albums by it. And then Have a Nice Day by Bon Jovi, which I mentioned from the his art. I got inspired by this album cover that I did for my Mario Maker 2 course, Nonstop Phoenix, which I did a tutorial on. And then Critical, which is a great hits album by Eminem. And then you knew that was coming. The debut album by Taylor Swift. Good out, Tim McGraw, Picture to Burn, Teardrops on My Guitar was really good. Shows That No was really good. Our Song, a good one. And then Exile on Main Street, which is the first compilation album by Matchbox 20. And then The Best Dang Thing by Avril Lavigne. It has her most famous song as the opening track, Girlfriend. But there's some other good ones as well. The best title track, When You're Gone, Hot, Innocence was really good. And then Fearless by Taylor Swift, which wasn't a good one. The title track was really good. Love Story, White Horse, Tell Me Why. You're Not Sorry was really good. And then Death Bandana by Metallica, which. Yeah, this is another real album that I actually have the same feeling as Saint Anger, which surprises some people. Which is a surprise to some people. And then Relapse by Eminem, which, one of his best albums, Dr. West, 3 AM, my mom, Insane, Hello, same song and dance. We made you, many good ones on. And then Cradle Song by Rob Thomas, which I think this is his, which I've mentioned from Something to Be. And, oh my goodness. And then Sonic Boom by Kiss, which I have Kiss's last 3 albums. And, this is their first one in 11 years, which I did Modern Day, but Modern Day Delilah I did enjoy. Russian Roulette as well. Yes, I Know is really good. Stand, Hot and Cold, I'm an Animal. When Lightning Strikes is really good. Say Yeah, was no girl. And then lastly, Save Me San Francisco by Train, which the second track off their Hey Soul Sister became their biggest hit. And that is it for this video. So, yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I'll see you guys on, I don't know when I'll post part 5, which is the final part, but, but stay tuned for that.